Hi, I'm Jessica with J Hill Interior Designs from San Diego, California, and today we'll be talking about how to make a storyboard for home design and decorating. So this is something that obviously I use all the time, and I think this is particularly helpful just to get your ideas together, to get them all into one space, and just to make sure that everything you're picking out is going to be a cohesive, eye-pleasing space. So basically, how I have it all laid out is pretty much how I start my storyboards. I always tell people start with one piece of inspiration. So if you happen to find a rug first that you love, or if you happen to find a fabric first that you love that you know you're going to make into a pillow or to window treatments or your bedding, you always have to start somewhere. And don't change your mind once you get there unless it's a must, because then you'll never make a decision. But stick to one thing that you love and build around it. So for example, let's say we started with this fabric. It's obviously a very highly patterned fabric, so then we can pull in accent fabrics. For example, these are going to be the pillows and these are going to be other upholstered chairs. And if this would confuse you, then you can take an index card or what have you and write out what it is before you take the picture, which we'll talk about in a second. Also, any other key pieces, if there's paint swatches, for example, these would be the paint colors that we could use for this, or furniture stains that we could use. So, or even if you have a piece of, or if you have a picture of the piece of furniture you're using, or the stain that you want to use. So just kind of get everything out together. And like I do this with my clients as well, but I basically just take a picture and I use that and I take that with me when I go shopping for accessories or sourcing for other things. So it's just good to always have that on hand to think, wait, what color was that? What pattern was I using again? So then the finished product could be something like this, where this is a different concept, but where you would have your fabrics all laid out with the titles of what they're going to be. Then you could drop in the actual picture of the couch you're using, for example, and chair. And other key pieces. If I knew that I was going to be using black frames for the entire home, that would be a very key thing to include in there. I also included my paint colors. And lastly, I included some accent pieces that I know that are really going to stand out as accent colors. And it's basically a virtual storyboard. So anyway, that's how to make a storyboard for your home, for home design and decorating. So again, this is Jessica with J Hill Interior Designs from San Diego, California. Happy decorating!